Good evening, guys. Good evening. How you guys doing? Because I am not doing that well. I do apologize for being late, but I'm going to be honest. It may be a little lucky that I'm even here. So basically, I woke up like quite late anyway, like 5 or 6 hours ago. But I really was not feeling very well. Like, you know when you wake up and you're ill? And my instant reaction to that is to go back to sleep, basically. I'm still not feeling great, but it's to go back to sleep, to try and sleep it off. Trying to get just get rid of it, whatever it is. And I set like 3 or 4 alarms, and I slept through all of them. So I missed the beginning of the stream. I do apologize. I'm still not feeling too good though. I'm much better than I was. It was much better than I was, but. And then I get called by Mama Deadhead, and my new phone, the ringtone literally wakes the dead. It really does. So someone has said in chat, "I thought you were dead." Yeah. I as good as was, but that ringtone was good. It did the job. It's so loud. Oh my god. And it just, what it does is just so strange. It sings a song to you. La, 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 la. And I was just like, what is going on? So that's the story. That's the story. I probably would have slept for like another 10 hours. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still kind of out of it. But thank you very much, Mama, for giving me a phone call and telling me. Well, I didn't answer the phone because I was like, I'm not gonna make you lose minutes or something. Pretty much the wake-up call. But I wasn't going to answer it just because I didn't, like I said, I didn't want you to lose minutes. And then I realized what time it was, and I was like, how did I sleep through my alarms are pretty loud, you know? I must have been in such a deep sleep. I do feel a bit better, but I don't know. You know when you, like, everything aches, like just like moving. You're in that kind of illness. That's how it feels right now. It's horrible. I only thought you were dead. I'm glad that my Thursday streams have become so consistent that the first thing people think is, must be dead. Walkers must have got him. That's actually that sounds good. That's a good thing. I try and make it not happen again. Yeah. I'm kind of ill. This is like the third time I've streamed when I've been ill. It's not it. I mean, it actually made me feel better the other couple of times, just because I'm speaking to you guys, laughing a lot and stuff. Oh, I think that's a you got lucky. No, that's a you got lucky. See, that's when I woke up. You can see. I woke up 5 hours ago, and you can see I started my you got lucky, and I spent my energy. That's why I don't have full energy, and I just went back to bed and set some alarms. Tried to sleep it off a little bit. Oh, I was gone. I was gone. I was dead to the world for sure. I was never waking up. Mama Deadhead saved me with the old phone call. Oh god. Why don't I use ×3? Just basically because I can get rid of my energy so quickly. It's better to just do ×1. The only time I do ×3 is when I'm not streaming. When I'm streaming, I always do ×1 just because I don't want to get through the energy too quickly, basically. Otherwise, you're not doing much for a while. That's the reasoning. There is an SR going on. I haven't really done much on this. I might finish gold, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any other avenues to get pink eggs, and the pink eggs are the ones that we need, right? Yeah, bloodline. I mean, it's just the way it is. It happens. I think it happens to me like once or twice a year, where I just like you just get ill, you know. I had it at Christmas, but that was more because I went to a mall on Boxing Day, and I reckon I just got, you know, the Christmas bug basically. But it's all good. It's all good. So how's everybody else doing this evening? How's everybody else doing? Been testing out this Michonne on that roadmap. She looks pretty nice. I did do a video about her. She does look pretty nice. I think halfway through that video I realized there was a certain team you could make with her that would be like really just so strong. And I just like, you could almost hear the cogs clicking into place in the realization that you could have a Dwight lead with her. And she'd be amazing, and you could have Alpha next to that as well, and it'd be kind of ridiculous. Do the ultimate gear roadmap. I had a dream. In this dream, I got Sadiq. Then I woke up, went to play my Sadiq, and then realized what did just happen. So you had a dream. You got a character that you already had. That's like the most unexciting dream ever. That's like, I don't know, dreaming of pulling OG Ezekiel in the 5-star wheel. Just like, I need my 7th one. I've done the A++ Michonne map, roadmap. Got some good stuff. I managed to complete that roadmap last time with 5 stars, so I did a video about that. I can do that again this time. I completed it. It's called Bruce's Story, I think it was called. And I managed to complete it 5 stars. I only had 1 6-star in there, but I think he realized that I don't really need him in there. I mainly had him in there for protection for Guardian 2, but after the first Zeke buff comes up, it's okay. How would you rate Red Dwayne? Is that the one that has hold the line? He has his times when he can be dangerous. 2 Red Dwaynes together are pretty strong. I think the problem with him is he lacked a huge leader on ranged, so because he had 56 AR, right, or was it 58? Basically, he wasn't fast enough for a defense team. On attack, I think he could be quite useful. Obviously, this is when I'm talking about when 5 stars were a thing, but I think right now he's not going to be super useful. But he could do quite a lot of damage. Oh, okay, okay. I'm going to try and pronounce your name, David. Cygnus, is that right? Cygnus? I hope I've pronounced that right. CYG. What took you so long? I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. I probably will. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't got like an actual proper like. My nose is a little bunged up, but I'm just feeling like aching, you know? It was worse earlier. Like I barely turned my head. My neck's much more like loose now, which is nice. That's right, okay, I got it right, good. Oh, this is what happened. Stun on defense and no crit weapons. That's what it looks like. Okay. I'll ×3 this though, just because. Just because. I did reflect kill one of my characters as well earlier. Okay, it's gotta be done. Classic lockdown has to happen. I started just burning rushes as well on Survival Road early on, just because I seem to take the same legendary team quite a lot, so just to actually complete it quick, get through my energy. You know, once you get into gold is when you can start saving your rushes a little bit if you want. But until that point, you should be good. It's a star constellation where there is supposed to be a planet that supports alien life that has visited Earth. Oh, okay. I have to look it up. I have to look it up. I literally have only got it today, Bloodline, so hopefully it doesn't last for too long. I've got a delivery coming tomorrow with food, so hopefully that'll fix me up. Like, lots of fresh food seems to work a lot. I only get fresh food for the first half of the week because I get my food delivered, and then the rest of the week is like frozen food and cooked meals and stuff. Then when you're done, turn off 3 times. I think I need to start taking some crit. Fortunately, I'm just tanking all that damage because they don't even scratch. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take a healer just to get Shiva up. She took a 200 damage hit. Saw that. I was like, oh no. Oh no, let's start taking. Is it crit? I think it's another crit stage. So we'll start taking crit. Am I in gold? I think this is silver. I don't think it really matters, but I'll just take it anyway. New Flash Roadmap crates give you legendary tokens or purple medal. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. The purple medal is a guaranteed legendary character, right? I made a video on it, Bloodline. I don't know why I said that twice. I'm just like, what day is yours, Gator? I did make a video on it, and it is good. Just gonna spend my energy here first. Hopefully it's not too high energy cost. Yeah, let's go check it out. Let's check it out. Is it gonna say it here? A Flash Roadmap. It's up for 24 hours. And oh, you actually get a legendary token in the crate. That is what you guys said. It doesn't cost that much energy. What's the... Does it say? No, it's not saying. Does it say here? It doesn't say the difficulty. Am I not seeing this? When does it say difficulty? S2++. Okay, S2++. I'm gonna take double drop lead. Like get a legendary token drop on the stage. Watch that, guys. Watch this. If anyone can do it, it's me. £90 for 8 5-stars. I think it's more than that. You get 4 6-stars. One of the 5-stars that's in the stash is a 6-star, or ascendable to 6-star is the Abraham. I wouldn't ascend him personally. I think he's a really good 5-star, but I wouldn't ascend him personally. And you get 3 tokens for completing the stash. You get 3. Okay, I didn't get a legendary token drop on the stage, Matt. Oh, we get these from stages as well, so we're gonna get a few pulls from that. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, let me just check the stash. See, look, you get 1 token here. That's a 6-star. 1 token here. That's a 6-star. You get 1 token for completion. Over here, that's a 6-star. And then you've got this Abraham, who's ascendable. I think that's the only one that's ascendable. No, you get Shane as well. He's also ascendable. So you can get 5 potential 6-stars. Oh, no, it's Hunter. It's not Bark. I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna drop money, this seems like a pretty good one. And then you've got the wheel, you know, which has a chance of Erica. I guess she's like the highlight of the wheel. But there are some characters that I think are going to be duplicates for most people. But the best thing about this is you're actually getting 6-stars. And you're straight up getting a 6-star. You know, you're not getting a 5-star. You're getting a 6-star. So it looks like there's like 10 so far or something. Yeah, there's like 10 or so. I'd say there's only like, maybe, I'd say Erica's good. Rosita's a previous. Premier only, so she's better than most. Same with Beta, even though I don't think he's great. Lucas is good though. Not as good as Erica. Erica's easily a standout. Carl can be good for some people, but you can get him elsewhere. Zeke, this will be one of the few places to get him, and then the rest are like either previous free-to-play available elsewhere, or Jessie. And Jessie, I think, is kind of underrated, but does she remove stun? Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what her job's gonna be, just remove stun. But easily it's Erica. Basically, it's Erica. What everyone will want from that. God, look how many road maps there are. I've got to do so much. Fortunately, I've done this one already, but I think I just abandoned the gear. I think I completed a stage on this. No, okay, apparently. Oh, it reset, didn't it? Yeah. I've still got to do this as well. So much to do, and it's all like in the next 24 hours. These 3 maps on the right-hand side are in the next 24 hours. So all energy has to be spent here. All of it. Thank you, Athena. You sound great. Beautiful singing. Beautiful singing. I sound terrible though. Oh my god. I think that's the way to go as well. If you want to pull, probably the best way to do it is to stash. Just because, let's say they give us like 15 or 20 tokens. At least then you can decide, I can spend the rest of I can spend some money to do the rest. Whereas if you do, I think there's this wheel, right? There's this. If you do your tokens here, and you get unlucky, I would assume the odds are fairly similar, so it's just there's no progression here. I mean, I guess, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I probably will do it in the stash if I do it. Wow, I'm gonna do it, so. Is there a way to get... You did just answer your own question. It literally just popped up. It literally just popped up. So I have got some weapons in this region. I did forget about these. I'm not sure what I had on these. I'm really not sure. Oh, I know what I'm doing. There we go. Here we go. So, for the next few weeks, I'm going to be changing up my crafting in terms of what I'm going to be going for. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Slayer 3 on every single weapon type. So, like, right here, you can see that I've got all these Slayer 1 alert weapons that give me bonus crit when HP is more than 60%. All these Slayer 1 yellow weapons, all these Slayer 1 green weapons, all these Slayer 1 blue weapons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Slayer 3 with all the materials needed, and then anything I get where it's a trait crit, I'm just going to keep that on the side as a bonus. And if I don't get that and I get the best crit possible as the 3rd slot, I'm just going to keep it. Okay? I'm just going to keep it. And I think I'm going for 2 of these, which can be double attack. So, like, the trait crits are actually pretty good for most of the Slayers. The only one that's bad is... the only one that's, like, really bad is Yellow. Yellow is... I think it's teammate healing or something, like at the beginning of wave, you heal your teammates. Whereas Blue's double attack. Red is splash damage, which is could be kind of useful / fun. And then of course strong is stun on attack, so they're pretty decent. Athena took my hand. Are we ready? Are we ready? Is phone head engaged? You know, if you actually if you say phone head when you do it and stuff, she's gonna get used to it, and it's going to become like the hug thing that you said about the other day. She's going to come running and just like put your head on your phone. It'd be kind of funny, but... How many 5-star tokens do you get? I think it's between like 500 and 1,000. I don't think it's a lot. Okay, I'm going to do the first one. I think these are both the rifle for Slayer. Let's get something. Oh, just give me crits. As long as he gives me crits, I'm fairly happy. Yes. We do get a crit. We do get a crit. There's 3 types of crit it can be. It can be the critical bonus, which is absolutely fine. That's kind of what I'm going for. Or it can be the trait crit, and if I get the trait crit, I'm just going to keep it on the side, do something with it later. But there is the other crit. I'm not really sure what it can be, but that isn't what we want, unless it's actually half decent. I'm not really sure. So let's see what we get. Do we get the trait crit, or do we just get the critical buff? We actually get a trait crit. I'm so tired, I just put my arms in the air and just like, ah! That's the trait crit. See, this is what I'm saying. This is, in my head, this is a good idea. And instantly, it's a great idea. Instantly, this is a great idea. Straight away, great idea. Sometimes I come up with good ideas. Sometimes. We're going to go with the second one. We're going to go with the second one, but just because Phonehead's still here. And, oh, come on, give me some love, man. Oh, this is splash damage. We're going for splash damage. Nice splash damage. I'm just going to click OK. Do we get 2 trait crits? Oh, that's it. Bleeding is the one we don't want. This is the one we don't want. This is the terrible one. So, like, that's the thing it can be, and that's the waste. So if it's a trait crit, I keep. If it's a crit buff, I keep. But if it's this, I reset. It's like it gives me the one that it would be. Oh, man. But we get the trait crit, which is pretty insane. That's my second double attack weapon on this region. But like I say, I'm just gonna do that on every single 5. So I could potentially get like an extra stun on attack Lucille. I could potentially get like 1 or 2 splash damage weapons. You know, if I wanted no luck with trait, I would want it with the yellow. The yellow one isn't very good at all. The yellow one isn't very good at all. But that's sick. So I'll instantly get some sort of like good idea lockdown. That's awesome. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I'll just keep it locked and have it for the future. Bleeding is okay. Nah. Well, it's when being attacked. It only does 280 damage. Nah. I'm gonna just go for the crit weapons, or the lucky trait crits. I'm not gonna go for like the bleeding. I don't ever find that very useful. I mean, that is the only waste. If I get bleeding, that's the only like where I'm like, damn, that's a waste. But otherwise, it's great either way. Doesn't matter which one it gets. It's great. But double attack is the best. Kenny, the Walking Dead Kenny. Yeah, I've done a stage. I'm gonna switch over to my other region in a sec. I wanted to reset my cookery, but I disassembled it by mistake. Look, you like the meme I made? Is that a meme? That's not a good meme. That's a bad meme. You don't want to do that anymore. I've never done any of these mistakes. I've seen so many people do it. Like, basically, the way I do things is I don't do things half asleep. I really make sure that I've clicked the right weapons. I really make sure on a lot of things, you know? Basically, my idea is I can mess up, so don't mess up. Oh, right, yeah. On Twitter. That was you who posted it to me on Twitter. That was pretty good. I don't think she's like mega OP, but she is really strong. She's just because she's got two heals. The revive enough is already strong. You know? Okay, one of these is you got lucky. I don't want to open it. Which one will be the you got lucky? I don't think it's gonna be don't think it's going to be that one. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I do want to open it. Why did he get more XP? He got 20,600. Is that just a visual bug? He got more XP. That's weird, right? Is that weird? Seems pretty weird to me. Which one of these is close? Level 30, level 56, 30, 60. I'll try and level this one up. Although it's gonna cost a lot of food. I haven't got the ready. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna force it. There's a level up this weekend, so I'm gonna wait. Oh, thanks. I know my storage is full. I know. Okay. Which roadmap should we do? I'll leave the Michonne roadmap for now. I haven't completed it on this region. I need to do these 24-hour ones. So I guess the eggs is kind of the priority. The Flash roadmap as well. 4-star parts. I'm gonna have to drop cans. I'm just gonna drop cans until I complete it all, I guess. But that's why I got my cans. Oops, didn't play. Hey, look, do the map and get the crate. Let's see some phone head. Oh, okay, true enough, true enough. Okay, does it cost 8 energy per stage? Like, if I wanted to get Erica, guys, it would be this region as well. So I'll open my stuff on stream tonight. Better get the bloody shirts out for the flash room. Yeah, I'll do the flash. I'll do the flash. Don't worry. I didn't really think about it. I'm kind of like in slow mode today. Tell you when to open the crate. You open the crate when you're feeling the most positive. If you feel negative at any point, then like that's my feeling. That's always my feeling. Just positivity is quite strong, you know. Like when I open that one, I have and also have a process, an idea of why you're doing something. You know, the reason I got that double attack is, you know, the reason why I was doing it was sound. Obviously this is just basically me having a good feeling, but it doesn't mean it's gonna actually happen. But I generally don't feel negative when I open stuff. I don't feel, I know I've read a lot of people say like they already know they're getting something bad. Like I never feel like that. I'm not like, I know I'm not gonna get something good. My feeling is I want to get this thing, the best thing I can, and I try and be as positive as possible. And at no point am I like, oh, I'm just gonna stir, you know, that just isn't me. Is it? I'm on the flash, right? This is the flash. I think I took Dwight by accident. Is there human stages on this flash red map? I guess one of the last stages is gonna be pretty hard. Okay. It looks like it's 8 energy per stage. This looks like a human stage. I'll just take my normal teamish. You. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Like, if I'm gonna, I can understand taking Zeke, but why would I leave out Dwight? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, should be okay. It's only 3 stages. Yeah, also, what we could do, guys, is we could all, you could all open your crates at the same time. So that's not a bad idea. Again, doesn't mean anything. It's just an idea. It's not going to give you extra luck or anything like that. Yeah, I think positive. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in just like trying to be a positive rather than, you know, negative. Okay, it scales 8, 8, 10, 10, probably 12, 12. So I will have to drop some cans. It's all good. It's all good. I'll take a rose up. Have you noticed that they don't do walk into human stages anymore, except for SR? No worries, Danny. I was late too. I only started like 35 minutes ago. That flash map, I was farming it a sec ago. I'm almost done and I'm so nervous for when I finish. Just think positive thoughts. You just be positive. Just all you've got to do is think positive thoughts. Don't think that it's not going to go your way. And don't think that not getting the legendary thing out of the crate is not good either. Because you could still get it from the WD thing. You know, that's 2 chances. That's actually pretty nice. Just the crate is 2 chances of getting it, basically. And, well, I can see how many we get from the stages as well. Oh, they're getting a bit tougher now. And I took the wrong team, so I might lose this. Probably should stop attacking, yeah. Yeah, stop attacking. Apparently I'm just going to give everyone crit. Okay, who am I gonna... you. That's what happens when you take the wrong team. Douche, douche. The baseball bat's hitting hard. Okay, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Okay, we'll do you. And then... now we're going to do rushes. You need to do this map. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Go do the map, guys. Go do the map while I'm doing it. We can open the crate at the same time. A lack of damage on these guys. Since I got the... well, actually, you could be right. You could be right. Basically, when I got the weapon, I put my arms in the air and stretched, basically. And it did initially, just like my initial reaction. Because when I have my hands off of my mouse, I can't press my push to talk button to make me speak. But my reaction was basically like I just like, my body was just like, no, don't do this. But yeah, you're right. It does seem to have helped a little bit. Like, I've got my arms out onto the sides rather than just basically like hugging myself as I was before, just trying to, everything is going to be okay. I'm still kind of congested though. Hopefully it doesn't sound too terrible. It feels horrible. Hopefully it doesn't sound too terrible to you guys. He did a 1 pull. He did a double 1 pull. So he gets the legendary and then gets Erica. I mean, the chances of the double 1 pull. That's some mega luck. That's some mega luck. Jelly. Oh, I use this Glen. I'll use this Glen. Maybe get something. I can't be more positive, dude. I started listening to the freaking listening to music to stay positive. What I'll do is on my my other region, I'll just save all my pulls for like make a video on it. That's probably the best way of doing it. But I'll do my pulls on this road map. Oh, we get a bayonet. I actually had something happen recently. I used Pam for the very first time, and if you've ever used Pam, you know that your characters pop up in this line here, and it shows you the XP they got. And I wasn't 100% like awake when it happened, and for a split second I thought I got 5 stars drop. I was like, and then I realized what happened. Like within it was just a second. Oh damn, I've done it again. It was only a second's worth, but it was enough time that I was just like, I was cheering basically. I was cheering. It was a hell of a time. Oh damn, I should have healed. I knew when I pulled 5-star from basic token I'm not going to get anything other. Well, I mean, there's quite a famous saying, you know. People who say something can't happen, it generally doesn't happen. If you say I can't do that, then it won't happen. Nothing will happen there. The chance that most people don't get good things happen if they're like negative. That's my experience anyway. Ooh, taking some hits, Dwight. Stay in the game. You're pretty much the only one who can do damage. I need to actually read. You know. Okay, good. He took out one. How much health these guys have got? How much have they actually got? 3k. $3k. I'm taking like completely. I'm taking a Benedict against these guys. Like just one shot. My Jesus. He could rush. I think the back one's got a. Oh no, they both got heal buffs. It's alright. Doesn't matter too much if they rush. It's annoying, but it doesn't matter too much. I'll try and take him out before he heals. Yes. No. Damn. Oh, might be able to get him. Yes. Job done. See, they're hitting 6-star Dwight for 300. Holy moly. I need to stun him. And the only character that seems to be able to do anything is this one that I brought. The rest have got crit. Stop hurting me. There we go. I did the roadmap easy. I've not opened them yet. You can wait for me or you can do it without me. Whatever you feel is the way you want to go. It doesn't change much, but it's your decision. Oh god, the hits. Okay, I'm just going to do this. This should be fine. Can auto it now. I did it with an S3 team. I think this team that I've taken right now is like A. I got Shane from the stash. Not bad. These roadmaps are annoying. I prefer stuff to be. I'd prefer to have stuff to do. The only annoying bit is that it's on a Thursday, and for some people that's not good. So let me see what team I just took. Oh, it's S1++. I think basically that's because of Dwight though. That's pretty much all because of Dwight. Okay, I've got 12 energy. I'll do my SR. And then I will maybe have the energy. I'll open my weapons as well. I'll wait for Mama to come back for my weapons, but I'll open my weapons as well. I think she's got YouTube Red so she can hear me when she's doing her roadmap. I'm not sure. I think that's a bonus that I heard about YouTube Red as well. Because I did look it up, because Mama Deadhead was talking about YouTube Red on her stream. I was like, oh, okay, let me look into this. I don't think it's for me. I think it's good if you're on a mobile. I need 5-star crit so bad. I'm lazy, so I was throwing grenades on them. I've never really used grenades. I know some people swear by them, but I need another 5 energy to do the last stage, not dropping another refill for it. I mean, I'm going to have to drop refills anyway because there's the egg roadmap, there's the parts roadmap. And I don't mind dropping refills on stream. If I wasn't streaming, I'd just be a bit more patient with it. but I'd rather have something for you guys to watch than me just like sitting on my town, just like, yeah, waiting for that energy to reset, guys. I need S1++, barely surviving. Sure, you can ask me a question. What's up? Or I can try and do you a favor. I don't know what that could be, but just completed the second stage of Flash Roadmap with an S1 team on manual. Damn, this is hard. The humans, yeah, I mean, I'd say for the humans, you just want to debuff them. You can debuff them pretty easily. You want to take a buffer as well. Like, I'll do the next stage properly, and this is oh no, the next stage is not proper. Wow, why am I taking so much damage? Why am I taking so much damage? This is a gold stage. I know we haven't got anything defensive, but at the same time, it's a tier 4 6-star. What? Turbo, just say what it is. I'm someone who's not going to agree to doing something unless I know what it is, you know. But I would try. I'll try, man. I'll try. And I think on this region I'm doing the same in terms of the weapons I'm going for. I can't remember what I tried. I think I was going for I'm actually not sure. Lock, wheel or stash? Personally, I'm going to go with the stash. But whatever you think is the better thing to do, just do that. You know, wherever you think your luck lies, go with that. Like, basically, you should never listen to me if you think something else is better. I'm just giving you like the opinion of what I'm gonna do. I try and give you a good reason. Right, that's it. Did Turbo say anything? No. Oh yeah. Can you go on Henry to open the box together? On Henry? I'm not gonna do it on Henry. I'm not gonna do it on stream on Henry. I'm only gonna do it on stream on Upson. Did that token roadmap and got Yellow Ascendance attempt and got my third Carly. Yellow Ascendance attempt. Oh, okay. I have no 6 stars and no refills. Can I do it in time? I mean, it's going to be difficult. You're going to have to decide what you go for. I mean, what you could do is just try and do Tapjoy offers, watch videos, get, you know, 100 coins and you get a refill. I mean, it depends what your level is. If you're low level, that's going to be a problem because your max energy is going to be quite low, but go for the green team. The green team. But yeah, on that flash roadmap, just make sure you take people who debuff as well. I'll take you. Just make sure you take people who debuff, and make sure you take people who buff. You know, like this Zeke. If you've got this Zeke, he's gonna make the human stages like so easy. It doesn't really matter what characters you've got around him. It's gonna make him so much easier. If you haven't got that Zeke, and just anyone else you can buff, even Earl. Earl will make it so easy. You're going to be getting much better defense, much better attack, and a bit of crit. You know? You're waiting for me. Okay, okay. Hopefully one of us gets it. That's the aim. That's if we open it at the same time, we've got a chance that one of us gets it, because odds, you know. If 100 people open it, surely one's gonna get it. Surely. Surely. And I'll do the crate, and then I'll do my stash pulls right afterwards, basically. It's still going to be a couple of minutes because I'm waiting for the energy to reset, and then I'll drop a can. And oh damn, realize this. I think I should be okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a nuke. Kaboom! Get greened. Don't wanna make me angry. Please wish me the legendary token. Good luck, Corey. Anyone in chat. So hopefully someone gets one. You know, that'd be sick. And then obviously you gotta do your legendary token pull, and then you gotta say what you got. Have I got 14 energy? Close. Okay, I'm gonna do my weapons on this region. I'm actually got no idea what I'm going for, but I believe they're exactly the same. I think they're melee weapons. But I think I'm doing the same thing where I'm going for crit and trying to get the trait crit. But they could be impair weapons. I could be trying to get impair and it'd be like my last try to impair. I've got a weird feeling it's my last try to impair. And then I'm gonna go to the same thing on this region where I'm just going for the crit weapons, basically. So tell me which one to do. The top or the bottom one? I normally have a certain way of doing it, but I don't mind you guys deciding. Top or bottom? Top O or bottom O? It just sounds really, really, really odd. I'm just gonna leave it there. I mean, I need phone head as well, if that's okay. Is she available? I know her schedule is very jam-packed. She gets a lot of bookings. But I get calls from Vegas. I'm at the table. Should I go red or black? Gotta tell me. It looks like top. It looks like top. Okay. Middle. Someone thinks they're funny. Someone thinks they're funny. Okay, I'll do top first. Is Athena ready though? Are we ready, mama? I am free to play. Would be happy with any 6-star. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the fact that it's already a 6-star, you don't have to use fodder. You're straight away just gonna be leveling up a 6-star. That's pretty good. Like, it doesn't really matter too much who you get. Even if it's a duplicate, you're just gonna be getting free level up XP. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the top one first by popular request. I'm not sure what I'm going for. I'm fairly sure it's Impair on defense, but it will be my last attempts at Impair on defense. And then I'll be doing the Slayer 3 on this region as well, just because it makes sense to me in my head. But if I can get Impair on defense, that'll be good. I have a chance of making a semi-different team on defense. We'll see. But here we go, guys. Top one first. Give me some crits. Oh, come on, my boy. Oh, I thought it was a crit. It took ages for the smoke to appear. It took ages. Don't even want to look. So I am going for impair weapon. So one more try. I'm going to close my eyes. I don't know if it's crit or not. Oh no, it doesn't matter. I can see if it's a crit by the boost. Okay, here we go. It's a crit. It's a crit. Last chance. Oh, this is your last chance. I'm not coming back for impair. So if you like impair, you know, you just got to give it to me right now. Okay. So I'm gonna continue with doing like I said, the Slayer 3. Thank you very much to Athena. Thank you very much, Mama. But we didn't get any. Oh, just didn't like us this week on this region. On my other region, the double attack, he's liking that. I think El's liking that. He's like, oh, you're thinking outside the box now. I like it. Let me reset the other weapon. Oh, it's legendary. There we go. Okay. So just to show you what I'll be doing, just so it's understandable. I go in, special trait. I pick a weapon that has 30 crit on it. Which one have I got that's 30 crit? It don't matter. I'm gonna have to reset weapons at the same time, but say cookery. I go to, you know, I haven't actually learnt Slayer 3, so actually there's still gonna be a problem on this region. I think I have for fast, but for alert. And I do Slayer 3 and I just do everything. Obviously I have to have the buffs, I have to put on the right weapon, but the hope is, like I say, I will get much better crit items. I do actually have Slayer 3 crit items on this region, so you can get to see what they look like. My greens, there we go. So you can see how much more crit that has. 35 plus 36, you know, that's 71 crit compared to these, which is 34 plus 20. So that's 54 versus 76. So you get an extra 20 crit, and a lot of people complaining about the crit on stages. Some people are having issues. If you're having issues, I think this is the best way to go. Are my region just losing it or just gaining it? It looks like we're just gaining it. Oh, damn, that's not nice. Why would they take it off us? What faction is this? Okay, of course, pesky Russians. I'm only messing. Okay, we can do the roadmap now. Flash roadmap, let's go. So this is the second to last stage. I will have to drop some energy. And this is a crit stage, so I'll take some crits. Imagine if Locke just randomly got confused on attack. Like right now. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I just get the first confused on attack weapon. Have you seen the new roadmap? I have. I'm doing it. I'm in progress. It's in progress. By the way, a yellow Romanov with a taunt on attack machete looks badass despite him wearing Caroline's gas mask. Yeah, I saw that. I was kind of weird. Why would you have a knife in a gas mask? And a Romanov without anything like flamey. Like his sword isn't even on fire. If it was on fire, that would be sick. It would just be like, I don't know why it's on fire, but it just is. It's like, I can't remember, there was a video game. Dungeon Siege, where you could have your weapons where they're on fire. I was farming before the roadmap popped up, and now I'm out of cans. Yeah, Thursdays is a bad day to farm. Just always remember that Thursdays is a bad day to farm, because the weapon roadmap pops on Thursdays. At the very least. Oh, that's a trainer bag. Okay. Let me get some 5-star tokens as well. So, like, yeah, if you're going to do this, the easiest way to go is just to take this guy. He makes everyone basically 60% stronger. And if you make 5 people 60% stronger, you're basically adding 2 or 3 people to the roster or the attack team. You just got to get those buffs off. That's all you got to do. So if he dies first turn, I'm in trouble. Lots of damage actually came my way. I have got revives, it's all good. So yeah, just take smelling salts. As long as you last the first wave, you should be fine. There we go. I mean, I took a lot of damage. I should have probably debuffed these guys with these. But now I should be doing a bit more damage. I'm nearly doing, you know, quite a bit. And because I've taken Rosa as well, going to be getting some big crits in. But damn, these guys hit hard. These guys hit hard. I think Ezekiel shield would have been better to take than maybe Governor. Okay. This is it, guys. This is it. I'm going to be opening that crate. Do make sure you are ready, because I'm going to open it, and if you want to open it at the same time, then you have to be prepared. Five stars takes up such big hits. What was their damage? 2,600. I don't want to even think what their rush damage would be like. I don't even want to think. I wish they made OG Green Abe assemblable instead of making a new one. They're releasing a list. A new list soon. Within the month. Oh, look at the damage. Look at the damages. We're gonna do that. Should be okay now. Okay, so we're getting the crate. I'm gonna see how many tokens I got for the stash as well. Let me just see how many tokens I got from the stash. Doesn't tell me. I have to look on the wheel. 15. Okay. I guess we're either gonna get more or that's just like giving you like, oh, you're halfway to the next one sort of deal. So there could be another flash roadmap, guys. There could be another one because it is. How many days? 3 more days. So there potentially could be another one. There potentially could be another one. Okay. Are we ready? Hopefully it's got a good label because I've got a lot of stuff. It was a gold crate, but I think I've got 2 on this region. Is it? It's not that one. Was it that one? Is it the legendary crate? I'm gonna assume it's called. Is it called legendary crate, guys? Is it called legendary crate? Otherwise, it's one of these ones, and I don't know which one it is. It's called legendary crate, yeah. I think I can still see. Let me just check on the roadmap. Damn, I can't see. I can't see. If people don't know, I can switch to my other region to check. It is called legendary crate. Okay, okay. All right, if we want to open at the same time, guys, I'll do a countdown. Mama Deadhead's got a lot to do. She's got to have her phone on Athena's head while she opens it at the same time as me. Get that one. How does that work? How's that going to work? Okay. I'll do a countdown then. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open. Oh no! Oh no! Did somebody get one? Did somebody get one, guys? Come on. Did somebody get one? 99 point. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna say the odds are really, really high. I'm gonna open my stash as well. I'll do that in a second. Please say somebody got one. I know there aren't that many people who are going to be open at the same time as me, but please say somebody. Oh, you did. You went for the wheel. You went for the wheel, and you got 4-star tokens. Man, my Deadhead's awfully quiet. Awfully quiet. Okay, I'm gonna do my stash pulls at the same time. Again, if you guys want to do that, feel free. I'll count down. I wouldn't mind anyone. I don't think there's really any. The worst I can get is a 4-star trainer. It's like, okay. But obviously we want the tokens. Other than the tokens, I wouldn't mind Hunter as a 5-star. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty much that's the main character that I want, or oh no, it's not that right, Glenn, but Hunter. Legendary token Hunter, and then after that, I don't think there's anyone like in the 4 stars that I think is spectacular. They're all fairly common 4 stars by the looks of things. So Hunter or the legendary tokens, and I'll be reasonably happy. Okay. I'm going to do a countdown. 5, 4, 3. I'm just going to do them both in a row as well. 2, 1. Go. Come on, legendary token. That's the worst you can get. And I get the worst you can get. Let's just go straight into the next one. I'm not even going to look. My eyes are closed. Closed eyes. You guys get to see it first. Ooh. That sounded a little bit better, but I guess it's just the character. Let me have a look. Ah. So I didn't get anything on this region. I guess because it's a flash roadmap, we could get a second one tomorrow when this one runs out in 23 hours. There is potential for that. Yeah, no problem, Mama. Makes sense. Makes sense. You got the same as me. I think most people are going to get that. It's not going to be 50-50. It wouldn't make much sense if it was 50-50. We're going to do the eggs roadmap now. We're going to be doing the eggs one. I got 3 5-star bows. More fodder for Lori, pretty much. I've got so much fodder already, it's unbelievable. But I am leveling up like 4 red characters right now. I've got so much fodder. I've got like 40, 50, like 4 stars on my roster just waiting for fodder. And then I've got crates of ultra rare crates from that event a couple of weeks ago. Or like a month and a half ago. Got so much. So much. I love this Michonne map. Yeah, it was actually really fun to play as Michonne. She's really, really nice. At least they gave us a chance. Yeah, I mean, that's it. We get a chance at something. And if you're someone who regularly drops money, I mean, I would say it's fairly worth. Just waiting to see how many you can get for free, and then just work out how much it would cost you for the last bit. I mean, if I had the money to spare, I probably would do it because it's good. Like you get 3 guaranteed legendary pulls. You get 2 ascendable 5 stars. Even though I don't think they're the greatest ascendables, they just are ascendables, you know. And then you get 3 guaranteed 6 stars, which is good. Does it seem that B is harder than A in Easter? What do you mean? Like the second part? This part? Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I just take quite a heavy 6-star team. I don't really notice much. Scopely makes everything weighted, most likely 4-star tokens. Every game, everything's weighted. Every single game. Anytime there's a wheel, it's weighted. Like casinos, everything's weighted. Everything's weighted. That's how it works. Because you're taking a gamble, that's the thing. But at least it's a free dice roll. It's like going to the casino and they're saying, like, so would you like to spin the wheel? And then you get in, like, you could win the jackpot from doing nothing. That's basically what we got. I'll take that. I'll take that. You usually complete a fast 70 plus. Oh, okay. I don't know. There could be more human stages, or there could be more walker stages. I would say the human stages are actually faster to complete just because, especially if you've got a fairly strong team, you just melt through humans if they're not very strong. Whereas the walkers at lower stage, there's just so many. Like 12 on a stage is guaranteed 12 attacks. Whereas humans, you can one-shot humans, and you have to wait for walkers to get into attackable positioning as well. So yeah. I tried to get excited for the 10 express tokens to see if life would give me the opposite, but nope, it didn't work. Well, you're probably negative somewhere then. I just don't have too much riding on it. That's all. I'm not too disappointed. It's just I just didn't get it. I got something new. I got a trainer, like I said. Got fodder. I'll happily take some fodder. Well, if I do a roadmap and I get a 4-star from a roadmap, I'm actually genuinely happy. Like, that's awesome. They're so rare. And I just got 2 4 stars basically for doing nothing. You like stashes? I think the best thing about stashes is it gives you a better long-term decision as well. Like, let's say the flash roadmap comes up 2 more times, and we get up to like 10 or 15 pulls or something. I'm not sure. Probably closer to 10. You can decide then whether you're going to continue, and at least there are guarantees. Good luck. Good luck with your crate. 10 tokens. 1 fodder equals 99p. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't buy the stuff unless you're gonna buy enough to get all. If that makes sense. Like, don't buy the stuff for a 5 pull. Nah, that's my opinion anyway. I'm not gonna do that. One Basil. UT Ford Mirabelle. Nice. 1 energy refill equals 99p. Yeah. Or, I mean, energy refill you can get by a Tapjoy. Probably the best way to do it. If you're free to play at least. You did get a sendable Herschel yesterday, so I can't be mad at Scopely. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, personally, I don't base my happiness on characters I receive, because that's an easy way to be unhappy. That's a really easy way to be unhappy. But it does make you feel better for sure. It's nice to get characters. Tapjoy don't pay. I've never had a problem with Tapjoy. I only do specific types of offers though. Like I generally avoid where you have to do surveys. Surveys never seem to work in anything. Like any time I've ever done a survey, it's never worked. But in Tapjoy, there was some other stuff I've done in the past. Surveys just always been crap. But when I download a game and get my base to like level 5 or level 10, never had a problem with those offers. I think you only have a problem if you take too long. Sometimes can be an issue. I just farm vids. I do the same. I do vids quite a lot. I try to do like at least 30 a day. I mean, you can go back over my past streams and you can see the progression of my coins over the last couple of weeks. It's just constantly going up. It goes up quick if you don't spend coins, and I'm saving my coins right now for potential Telltale characters in the future. Surveys worked once. Yeah, I mean, it's not even worth the time you put into it if it only works every now and again. The ones that always work are the ones where you download and start the app,
and that takes 5 seconds. You can get like 6 to 12 coins on that. Get your base or like your character level to like 3, 5, 10 or whatever it may be. There are some really cheeky ones that are kind of dodgy. Like, I downloaded this game called it was about cavemen, something age, and it was like, get your base to level 10, and I got my base to level 3 and it was already starting to take like 10 hours to do stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna take forever, so it's not even worth doing. You've got 6 energy refills. Energy refills. I think one of the best places to get energy refills is war, you know? Just try and come top 3 in wars and you get cans. If you're in an active faction, you can war a lot, get lots of cans. What else? Where else can you get energy refills? Scav missions. Supply depot. I didn't use, I'm gonna be honest, before ×3 came in, I didn't really use energy refills that much unless I wanted to just complete a roadmap. That's the only time I ever used energy refills, was for roadmaps. For world maps, never did it, but now I've been dropping energy refills even for world maps just because, like, oh, I've got time, I can farm. Also, it's nice for my stream. What if they make Telltale Game Tunes if you want? Tunes go for the comic ones. Lydia might be good. Nah. I don't have any attachment to any of the comic tunes like that. I mean, Lydia literally is just, it's just a name that I've heard. So I don't know anything about the story there. I mean, I do because I've been told it, but I only have attachment to like Telltale characters, and it'll be. I'd feel pretty. It'll make me feel good if I got one of them. Hey Taco, how's it going? How's it going? I have 13 refills, mainly from war. Yeah, I mean that's how you get them. War, supply depot. Get lucky on scav missions. Which one would I want to be ascendable? I mean, they're going to have probably a group of them. I just hope that, I hope you can get one guaranteed through an event. That's the one thing I want, is like a guarantee through an event, and then I can pull for one of the promos. You know, I kind of want, Clementine, but I doubt she'd be the one that would be part of an event. But she could be, you know, because I think a lot of people would want Clementine. But I think because a lot of people would want her, she's more likely to be a promo. And I wouldn't be too upset about that, because if I did pull, I would pull for Clementine. And if I got her, I'd rather her be like kind of rarer, so that I had a rarer character. That makes sense. But I think the chances of getting a character on their first go through on the Premier Wheel is not great. Like, it's just normal odds. Hopefully we have the odds by then as well. People will be able to see. It should be a couple of months. You got invited to my region's top faction for the upcoming faction raid because my leader's typing them. Good luck. Good luck. Dealing with more faction drama. Athena to the rescue. Okay. didn't check if I've got any more scabs. I do. I do. So I'm at 6,700 coins. I'm pretty sure on my weekend stream I was at 6,000. So I've got 700 coins in the last like 4 or 5 days. Just doing some videos and some offers. Haven't done anything massive, but I did do one for about 1,300 coins last week before my Sunday stream. Can't remember what it was. So many games, you just like download, get your base to this. And it's funny because when I do those games, a lot of the time I play it and I'm like, oh, this game has got some nice features, but I couldn't probably play it for very long, you know? And then sometimes you download games and I'm just like, this game is so bad, like, so bad. And you download the ones that are almost identical to each other, you know? I think Mama Deadhead said about this. She thought that The Walking Dead was one of those games initially. All reflect. Nearly did it. Nearly happened. The trainer blue. I don't know, man. I don't know. The best luck I've ever had is when I did some 1 pulls on 5-star premiums. Like a lot of the 5-star premiers you see me have, or like past 5-star premiers, are me getting lucky with 1 pulls. I generally didn't do big pulls, but I've always been active. I've never spent any differently. If anything, I spend less now than I ever have because I have spent in the past, and I haven't had any luck with in the 6-star pools. So I honestly don't think there's any, like, it's just random. It's pretty much as simple as that. It's random. Sometimes you just get a lucky streak. These new weapon traits are awesome. 1 new character with a default weapon besides Michonne is 6-star armor with taunt weapon. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to add these to the armory. They could. But taunt would be actually really good because if it's on yellows, unless it's like, if it is going to get added to the armory and it's off trait, it's on yellows. And yellows don't really have much. So that's actually pretty good, you know? Promoting, I mean, you can go, I think you can go on the forums, even though, I mean, it is kind of maybe not worth your time, but you could try and post on the forums. There is a faction section, but I think the majority of people don't use the forums because it's kind of quite a toxic environment there, unfortunately. I've got to get through this roadmap as well. Let me see. I've only pulled 2 premieres and they were Lee and Lee. Premiere's a premiere, it's all good. 142 ray cans, 137 more cans. If I change region and complete world map, do I get coins? No. Don't get coins for world map or leveling up when you change regions. I know I've got 125 on 2 regions and I only got coins once, unfortunately. I got him while ascending for the Fedori. Apparently he's rare, so I'm saving him. I have got him as well, Tyrese. I'm not going to use him as ascension fodder. I don't think I can ascend anybody, like, who I want to ascend. No reds. I think I said I wasn't going to level up anyone, right? I'm starting to feel it again, guys, sorry. Okay, 56. 56. No, I'm not going to level her up. It'll be another stream ascension in the future. And let's swap over. Let's swap it over. See ya, Red Rapping Hood. See ya. Why the YouTube name? What? What? I don't get what you mean. Shotgun. Why the YouTube name? Do this, and I think we can do one stage of X. One stage of X. I'll do that. Should you use tokens on the cache or tokens? Do you mean the stash or the wheel? It's up to you. It's totally up to you. I think the odds are probably around the same. But you just have different minimums. Like, I think the minimum on the wheel is like 400 to 500 tokens, whereas the minimum on the stash is an actual character that you can use as fodder. That's it. That's the difference. So it really just depends what you want. Obviously the big prize is exactly the same, and it's probably around the same odds. So when 6-star claim comes out, I'm going all in. Yeah, we'll see what sort of position I'm in there financially as well. But I'm saving my coins for that 100%. What do you think about the legend pools? I don't think it's too bad. I think it's nice that, you know, I got a couple of goes. I got a crate pool with a chance of the actual legendary token being in that. And I got 2 pools on the stash. Hopefully there's another flash roadmap tomorrow. Let me read the description. That probably would be a better idea. For limited time only, fight through all the enemies and get a chance to earn valuable gear tokens more. So we also get the stuff from the stages as well. It's worth mentioning. Like, we do get trainers and stuff from the stages. There was an elite token on the stages, so if you're new to the game, I think it was stage 2. It's worth even just completing up to stage 2 if you're going to struggle, because you get an elite character pull. What else? There were 5-star tokens on the last stage, just like 300. Just a bit of everything. It's not too bad. I don't know why I'm so skewed on the regions. Well, this region I'm so much further ahead on my SR. I think it's because I was half asleep when I did it, and I must have fallen asleep halfway through it. Still can't believe I completely just slept through my exam. What time for the XL pick? Why? What have I done to deserve this? Is 6-star Barker any good? I left this game for like 2 years and got him 5-star tokens. He's okay. He's okay. He's got high stat damage, but his rush isn't that great. My advice to you would be just be patient and just try and, before you ascend anybody, make sure you've got like at least, I'd say, 3 or 4 characters that can work well together. Because if you've only got one character and you ascend them, and then the next 3 you get could be just don't work with that character. The only character that's 100% worth ascending, no matter what, even if you've got ranged characters or melee characters, doesn't matter, is Shiva, just because she's really strong. She's strong in so many parts of the game. Maybe Ezekiel as well if you've got this Ezekiel. Just because of the Guardian Shield, which you see popping up everywhere right now. Talking about chicken again. I'm still a chicken, and I don't even think I'm ever going to live this down. I did say this recently, like, and I'm pretty sure Thanksgiving was quite a long time ago. It's like that. Damn, you say one thing wrong. One thing wrong. It looked like a chicken. It was a cooked bird. If you see a cooked bird and you don't have tradition around Thanksgiving, you're instantly going to think chicken. If you don't think chicken, there's something wrong with you. Not me. There's something wrong with you. That's what I've got to say. Embrace the chicken as part of you. Apparently. Apparently it is. I've got to get myself better for tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's PAX East. I just remember tomorrow's PAX East. Oh Lord. What's best weapon? I mean, because he's a yellow, most people will always go for absolute defense. If I come up against a Barker, I'm fairly happy on both regions, really, because he's not amazing. His rush isn't going to be doing too much damage. No one else thought it was a chicken because the big bandits collect turkeys. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. There's going to be one other person somewhere. 100% going to be one person somewhere that thought it was a chicken too. No matter what you say, there will be one person somewhere. Please crit. Oh, you could get one shot. Okay. Dying of laughter. Yeah, I think the best way to go is try and get Carl or Mirabelle. If you get Carl or Mirabelle, that's kind of a good start. Because they're like the good base free-to-play leaders. They're still pretty decent, you know. You see the majority of free-to-play people have those two as leaders. You might see the odd Vincent, like me, if you don't have Carl. But majority of people who are free-to-play have Carl and Mirabelle. There needs to be a little addition to the leaders, I think, but because leaders are like the most important part of the team. Because without a good leader, you're kind of rubbish. You're kind of rubbish. Yeah, I want Gator. I remember when no one wanted him. I actually got him from a level up tournament. people sort of laughed at me. They said, huh, that was a bad idea. I was thinking, I was playing chess, guys. I was playing chess. All you guys playing some next game, not even checkers. You're not even ready for checkers. But I was playing chess. I was thinking 10 moves ahead. I got him like a year and a half or 2 years before he came ascendable. I was thinking a long time ahead. The lead skills, yeah. I come up against people who have 6-star Ezekiel or 6-star Tyrese's leads, and I'm just like, well, I mean, I guess, you know. I'm not sure why they do it. It's because a lot of the time they don't have a lot of 6 stars from what I've seen. It could be multiple things, like the person could potentially not understand how leaders work. Or it could be they're trying to scare people off attacking their team. Or at least not invite an attack by having a 5-star lead. That can be a bit more inviting. I don't know. Pretty much that's it. Yeah, pretty much. Majority of defenses that you come up against these days have 6 stars on their defense team. Really, you're gonna command that stun? That's not great. That's not great. Oh shoot. He's gonna command Shiva. Like, you see, he should have commanded Shiva there. What the hell? Would have wrecked me. Would have wrecked me. Yellow Clem is an okay leader. Works well if you don't have Cargate of Instant. Yeah. I think I've got Yellow Clem in my other region. But not in this one, unfortunately. Oh. Window. Come on, I got 5 stun on attack. I'm not stunning anything. 5 stun on attack, 0 stuns. Thank you. Double attack. That's great. Thank you. Rid of that. Eat you. Damn. I mean, this is gonna be bad. Maybe. We'll see how well this goes. Taunt 3 people. Could go bad. He's going to take out a lot of hits, but I think she's still confused. Yeah. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm gonna not do that. Let's get a stun. 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 Yes. I can make it happen. I can't believe I got no stuns on that first turn. It's like trying to do me. You used the fear method. See, I think that's what a lot of people are doing it for. They're trying to scare people off of attacking their team. It doesn't work if you've got a decent team. Obviously, you're not going to be worried too much. Oh, that's great. That's great. I just don't want to buff. Oh, no, but nobody saw it. The lack of stuns is actually just annoying. The lack of stuns. You wouldn't know that I've got so many stuns on attack with the amount of stuns I'm not getting. There we go. Okay, let me read some chat. Let me scroll up. There's a big shiny thing with leader. How can someone put... Well, they just might not realize that leader actually does something. There is a potential there. There is potential there. You know, some people just could be newer to the game. Also, these are bot teams, and I'm not sure if they're bot teams from your server. They could be bot teams from, like, new servers as well, you know? I'm not 100% certain how it all works. I love your videos, GBZ. Always get a couple of YouTubers in here now and again. Okay, should be able to get rid of that. I just got stage 5 and 2 zombies left, but I failed. Sorry, man. I don't know, you just gotta keep working at it. Take crit buffs, take the shirts. The shirts can be useful. Take someone who's got camouflage if you've got anyone that has camouflage. Like, there are some low level characters that have camouflage. Like, there is this Michonne. Some people might not have her. I think she's camouflage. I might be wrong. God. I might be wrong. She might not be camouflage. Yeah, there we go. So, up to 3 teammates get 35 crit and camouflage for 2 turns. So what you can do is you can do like this rush, and then use 3 shirts on the other people. So you go through your shirt slower. This is quite a nice character for that. If you're struggling. It used to work that way on the original Gator. He only gave camouflage to like half the team. So you could use shirts on the other half of the team. You know, if you wanted to. Well, thank you. What else? I thought your name was Gohan for a minute. GBZ, thanks a bunch. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for YouTube greats like Lockdown and Members Ahead though. Well, I mean, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me because it's my stream. That's science for you, man. That's science. Anyway, look, shouldn't there be so you can give your gear or tunes or whatever to your faction? That would be cool. Nah, I don't. I think trading, like a lot of people think trading would be good, but it would just encourage really, really shady stuff to happen in the game. You know. I understand where people are coming from, but like the amount of people that would have their account stolen off them would be insane just so that they could steal their stuff. You know? Then it would be like, you know, why aren't Scopely tracking this, you know, where the things are getting traded to, you know? It's just, it would add so much just randomness to the game in that sense that it's just not worth it. Please a crit. Please, just one stun. Just one stun. How am I not getting a stun? Like 15 attacks. I've got stun on everybody. I just got yellow Clem this week. I started an AP of 160 setting investment. Yeah. Her rush isn't good. You're basically just like semi-usable right now for leader skill. I have a 1-star Todd as my avatar. Felt bad he died in the world. Is it Todd's? Or was it, I thought it was Mitchell Jr. who died in the world map. I can't really remember. It's been ages since I wish you could replay them, that'd be kind of cool. I have 1 Easter egg left in real life. I had 7 big ones. I didn't get any Easter eggs. My family are coming over next weekend, but I doubt I'm going to get any Easter eggs. A bit too old for that now. I still want one, but I remember when I was everyday raiding rank 905, which was able to take down ranks like 100 now. I'm rank 63 because I'm lazy to raid if I don't have to. I mean, I don't normally raid, but I'm just raiding for some eggs, but I don't think it really matters. Let me look at my museum collections. I mean, I've got enough for 2 pools of these, and I don't think we're going to get any more of these after the road maps. It looks like it's going to be the 375 is just going to be the limit. So unless they're in reward somewhere in the next week, it doesn't really matter how many green eggs you get. I only raid revenge for my mates and my faction and tournaments. I don't do revenge too often just because it doesn't seem to work for me. I go to revenge and there's nothing to do a lot of the time. Like it's like they're shielded or I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's weird. Yellow Dwight 5-star limited edition, always stunts, no gamble required. Yeah, this is true. I mean, the only time it's a gamble is on faction assault. Sometimes they resist. The higher the phase, the more they resist. But even there, I mean, if you stun, let's say any boss, and you debuff any boss, every hit afterwards is just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. I'm quite behind on the trap. I'm quite behind. Let's catch up a bit. You said Cal was free when he was free. Cal wasn't free. I got him in a tournament. If you're talking about my Cal, he's an old OG character, but he wasn't free. I got him from winning a level up tournament. That video is on my YouTube channel somewhere. Me winning that level up tournament. I got like over 4 million points in the old level up system, which is I believe really high. It's like getting like 15 million right now, I think. I started to play 24th of the 4th 2016, so he may have been in game a long time. I mean, I can't remember exactly when it was. I did that video within the week of winning that tournament, so Yeshiva. What are you even saying, Shotgun? What does that even mean? Maximize the XP roadmap missions in current SR tourney. Yeah, I mean, if you want to level up quick, like GBZ says, it's all about like where Gear Hunt is right now. XP roadmaps will pop up from time to time. You just do that. You finish it, you get to the last one, and the last stage of it, stage 6 on the second. Like you finish the first one just because the bonus works out to be just slightly more, so it's worth. And then you finish the second one, you get the bonuses and everything, and then you just farm the last stage, and you can get. I used to get like 2 levels, 3 levels every week when that popped up, just like on the day or two that it was up. And if you timed it right with the refresh of your XP, you could you know, get a full bar of XP and then do it again, and then you could beat like 30% into the next level already. You know, it was really good. I kind of missed that. It was good. Basically it was good up to around level 80. Then it still became a massive grind. But SR must be helping now. I never had SR tournaments when I was new to the game, and SR tournaments are like every week now. So I mean, the April schedule is up, and there's like 1 SR tournament every week. So as long as you grind SR, if you get to the last stages on SR, let's see if I've got energy. Like gold mission. Let's see how much. I mean, it's just like 8 free attacks every hour to get some free XP, some free drops. You can get the bonus boxes in between as well that can give some decent items. That's how I see it anyway. Some people really hate SR. I guess it's because I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, it just takes no time at all. Yeah. And 4,800 XP on a gold mission. If you can only get up to like gold, you just farm this stage over and over again. That's 8 times that amount of XP. Can't remember what it was now. 4,800? Does it say XP? Does it say XP? It just says XP. It doesn't say how much. But I think it was 4,800. I mean, you're going to level up quick. Just make sure you SR it up. SR it up. Okay, I'm going to scroll down quite a bit just to catch up with chat. Block is only person I ever done it, and I remember you doing it, and I do appreciate it, man. Anyone who's ever supported my channel with super chats and donations, really, it does mean a lot. Did you do the roadmap? I did on my other region. I opened the crate and I got the tokens, and then I did 2 pulls on my stash and got a basil and a bow. So no ultimate luck. No luck down this time around. But I'm gonna do the roadmap on this region slowly. It is up for 24 hours. I'll do a video on it at some point. I might just save the tokens to see if we can do it all in one go. But hopefully some people get lucky with that crate. If gaming and computing security was actually good about not having backdoors, we could have trading, which would be a great addition to this game and many other games. I mean, the thing is, like, there's one thing you can always say is there's always going to be cheaters. There's always going to be people who try and scam. They're always going to lose, but they will always be first. So the order is they cheat, then eventually they will be banned. Like, it's happened multiple times. Sure, they can come back and cheat again, but they would continuously lose, you know? They cheat in the first place because they're not good enough. And then they get banned. And I had a cheater in my other region, and I was defending consistently against this guy, and he had actually cheated weapons. And I was just like, how embarrassing must it be that you've actually cheated in the game, and I'm defending you with a free-to-play team on my baby region? Like, that's gotta feel bad. Like, you're better off just like trying to learn the foundations of the game, you know. Like, there are some people who just massively pull from Premier Will just to get good characters because they're not good at the game, just so they're not bad. You know, I've seen some people, even some YouTubers who don't seem too fantastic at the game, but they've just got a lot of Premier characters. And that's basically what gives them the advantage. Some people do it because they don't want to look bad. You know, I can understand that. Hurts the ego if you're not very good. But you're just better off learning the game, building some better foundations on your gameplay, and you can do a lot with anything basically. I don't think I've got anything. Oh, did I see the bag? I think I did see the bag. Yes, I've got a tier 5 Negan bag. I think I've got one on each region. I don't know where I got stuff. I think I got an earring somewhere. I think it might be this region when I kind of wanted it on the other one. But we're going to open this, see what we get. Let's go. Okay, not too mad at that, to be honest. Gas masks. Delete Titan tokens. I'm not actually too mad at that. Etching acid, don't get that too often. if I'm honest. Let me just see. Items. Etching acids. I've got 94. Okay, I don't know where I'm getting it. Oh, it's probably the SR. These drop in SR, right? Like, these drop on the crates in SR. Yeah, that's why these crates are good. Like, you see these crates here? I don't know if there's like buffed up crates. Yeah, there we go. The silver one here. These ones are better, and I think maybe even the like this gold one near the end. These have like good items in for that tier, so that's why another reason why it's good to do, because you get these extra items for crafting and stuff. I don't think you get any crit items or success items, but you get base items. Will you pull for Blue Michonne? I might do a 1 pull just because she was pretty fun. I'll do a 1 pull, but I'm not sure when she comes out. She could be a while away. Do you think there should be a 6-star Daryl and Beth on his back, holding a bag of bolts with a revolver in his other hand? That's really specific, but I'll answer it in terms of a generalization. Do I think AMC characters should be in the game? No, I don't think they should be in the game. Would I mind if they were? No, I wouldn't mind if they were. But I don't think they should be in the game. But they could be, you know, one day. Who knows? Like, Telltale Games characters shouldn't be in the game, but they are, and I'm happy for it. So, who knows? Who knows? I don't know what kind of happiness that would bring me in terms of them being in the game or not. The AMC characters that would be. But I'm really happy with TTG. But I really am a Telltale Games fan as well. So there is that. There is that. I kind of miss the days when everyone wanted 4-star fast money and Jesus. Yeah, I mean, well, it's basically the same now. Everyone wants 6-star Carl. It's exactly the same. It's just a different star and a different character. Like, Carl is a free-to-play and a lot of people want him. Yeah, but TTG characters are good. Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, we're biased because we like those characters. There are some people that like the AMC characters. Like, I wouldn't mind like AMC Rick. That'd be kind of cool. But I think there's a lot to deal with there, like image rights and stuff like that. Not just AMC agreeing. I think there has to be some sort of agreement with the actors, and I know they probably signed off the image rights for the TV series. I'm not sure how much that extends to other things. If they did an event that featured the AMC characters in a romance story, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I guess. I prefer like an event like Rick event or something like that, like a reasonably long event. TTG are connected to the comics, which this game is based on. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're not really part of the comic. They are part of the comic universe. They're not really part of the comic world. Like, they're not in the comic stuff yet, at least, you know. I say yet because there's a lot of theories floating around about them potentially going into the comics after season 4. I kind of wouldn't want that to happen personally. If Clem survives, I kind of just would want it to be like done. I can't handle it anymore. I just can't handle it. Telltale TV series. We're too biased, Mama. We're too biased. Like, if I was to say to you, Telltale or Fear the Walking Dead, that's a good question for you, because you're a real Fear the Walking Dead fan girl, aren't you? If you're into Fear the Walking Dead, guys, go check out Mama's channel. She has a lot of Fear the Walking Dead videos. And she told me she was featured. I can't see this because I haven't finished season 3 yet. But she did a reaction to the trailer for season 4, and she featured on Skybound's reactions video. I want to say Skybound, but it was probably either Skybound or Fear the Walking Dead's reactions video, which is pretty cool. got an epic extreme earpiece. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with my eggs, to be honest. I'm still probably gonna do what I said before. I do one gear claim and the rest are token boxes. Do you think Glenn should have gone in Telltale Season 1? If he didn't, I would have gave him food at the motor inn. I think they just wanted some sort of connection initially, so people had some sort of connection. I think the crossover hasn't been too bad. It wasn't too influential. I think it was just the power of the characters was so strong in Season 1 especially, that you associated with them really quickly, like the Lees, the Clems, you know, Kennys. There was a lot of there was a lot of character building in that, which was really, really awesome. So I mean, the crossover was just for, I don't know, some sort of pull, but it wasn't. They weren't in this series for that long. I think Herschel was in it for like half an episode, and Glenn was in it for like 2 or 3, but he wasn't really. He was away, like scouting, like he was playing his role that he played in the comics, right? He was like someone who would go out and scavenge, and he did the same. Basically, scouted the motor inn. It was Skybound. That's really cool. I should play a game called Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Which one's that? I know there's one where like it was like Pokemon Go or something where you could go around and do stuff. But I don't play games to be active. I play games to chill out. I kind of hope they make like I don't know. Do you guys remember the game Command and Conquer? Or if maybe some of the more recent games like Total War. They made a Walking Dead game like those. Maybe not so much like Total War, because Total War is a bit too sandbox. Whereas, I mean, Command and Conquer is pretty sandbox as well. You can just like produce the same units over and over again. But something like that would be really awesome. Or maybe, no, wait. What about a Walking Dead game that's like XCOM? That would be really, really cool. If you guys have ever heard or played XCOM. Because you have the characters. That's the thing. You actually have the characters yourself. But the thing is, I think in that, you couldn't really have the main characters. They could maybe join you for the odd mission, like they do in this. Like, Michonne can be your ally. So, like, Rick could be your ally one mission or something. There's like so many game types that The Walking Dead could go into and be pretty good. It's a shame they don't try. You miss Merlin the show. Yeah, Mel was like a really well acted out character. Because I didn't like him. But I don't mind the actor. But I think I wasn't meant to like him, you know. But he, you know, in the end, it was pretty good how everything turned out with him. Strand is too OP. Command and Conquer Generals. I can't remember which one I played. I think I really heavily played Red Alert. Like, massively. played Red Alert. I completed the story mission and stuff. I'm sorry, I only know RuneScape. Dying Light. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of like zombie games. Generally, at least up until fairly recently, whenever a game came out that was of a TV show or a film or something like that, I don't know what you guys felt, but basically my instant reaction was it's going to be rubbish. Because they generally were rubbish, like really bad. But in recent years, there's been some like video games come out of films or TV series, and they've been really good, like really well made. I think because developers are kind of catching on that, you know, large developers are catching on that they could make games for these, and they've already got a good fan base. If they're good quality, even better, you know. Because there are people out there who don't really care what they play as long as it's good, and there are people that will only play certain types of games, and then there are people that will be lured in by games of a specific like storyline. Like, what game am I thinking about? Mad Max. If you ever played Mad Max, the recent release was actually pretty good, you know? That was a pretty good one. Obviously, I think the Telltale games really did start to change that. I kind of did think that the first Telltale games wasn't going to be very good, guys. I'm going to be honest. I kind of didn't think it was going to be good. Just because, historically, anything that's done about TV series or anything like that is generally bad, but it was obviously amazing. Is there going to be Telltale news tomorrow? Yeah, because tomorrow's PAX East. Tomorrow is PAX East. So we'll get some base info. We're probably going to get, like, you know, how far the time skip is, that sort of thing. We're going to get lots of details like that. You know, where it's set, that sort of deal. Maybe some new characters, the sort of like base characters that are going to be in there. We might get an idea of maybe a reoccurring or something like that. But we won't get too much detail. But we might get some gameplay to show us like what it looks like, you know. Yeah, that's what I mean, GBZ, that's what I mean. I'm in Habishan region. I wish we could meet sometimes in Region War. I mean, it is likely. I think Region Wars are going to be like 8 regions a lot going forward, so you can cross over quite a lot. Hopefully I don't get all the Russian regions again. That was kind of interesting. Didn't have much to say, and had very interesting rosters. No, I haven't watched it. I pretty much only watch like Mama Deadheads and other people I sub to. I would do a video myself, but I'm not really. I don't really like using like advertisement for cheaters in my videos. If I'm honest, I don't think it's a good look. But each to their own. Why are you focusing? Why, Rick? It's an active focus. Oh god. Has anyone done their Easter pulls already? Like, what have you gone for if you've done your pulls? I guess you could probably have done a few pulls already. Can you do all your pulls now? I know you done the end of month pulls, but I love pulls. I know you are not doing the weapons, but all the remaining pulls. I saved my pulls for end of month. I've done like 14, 15 of them end of month pulls. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I mean, if you've seen them all, then great. But if you haven't, there's, like I said, there's a lot of those videos you can go watch. What's up, Mason? How's it going? How is it going today? Yeah, I am tired. I'm feeling better though. I am feeling better. My voice is feeling a bit better. I'm feeling less congested, but physically I'm feeling quite tired. But if I go to bed, I mean, I don't know what time Eastern Standard Time is. What time is Eastern Standard Time? Like, it's 5 o'clock Eastern now, so 5 hours behind. I need to be awake. I've got a delivery coming tomorrow at 4. I've got a meeting at 8 as well. I need to be awake I'll be around at 5. See, if I go to bed now, I could wake up at like 3 AM for me, which would not be good. Which would not be good. I'm dead inside. I'm just really, really weak. You know? Just... Ugh. It's 11 o'clock in my country. CET. Yeah, CET. It's 12 AM in my country. Wow. What damn. You're like 10 hours behind or 14 hours ahead. 10 AM, 10 PM for me. Have you watched the Police Academy? Yeah, I have, yeah. I'm saving all my pulls to the end of the month too. You guys seem to have better luck with those bottle pulls. I only do it for videos. I don't think it does anything in terms of luck. But who knows? It could. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It can be very hard. For me, it's really easy. I'm gonna be honest. It's so easy to hold my tokens now because I've done it for over a year. Whereas like Mama Deadhead hasn't done it very often, and when she did have to do it like for a month, she was like, "I just want to pull all the time." My brother had the same actually. He wanted to pull, and he just did. He was like, "Screw it, I'm gonna pull." And this was before the wheeler got updated, and he didn't get anything, unfortunately. But then he did get Shiva after the wheel was updated with the 1 pull. Lucky guy. Lucky guy. Have I ever watched Police Academy? Like I said, I have. I can't remember which one I watched a lot. There was one I watched so many times. It was the one where they were like going after some master criminal. I think that's basically what it is in everyone. But they were in a junkyard at one point, and the guy who makes sounds, like really does make these sounds with his mouth. He pretended he was a cyborg or something. Oh my god, that's one of the main scenes I can remember from it. It was so good. Enjoy Bloodline, enjoy. I've heard that game's pretty decent. Still shaking from the thought of that traumatic wait. I remember you messaged me, I don't know how you do this every month lockdown. It's like second nature, it's so easy for me now. Okay, I'll do some more at the Flash roadmap. There's Walkerinos. I've had that much disappointment lately with my pulls. It isn't bothering me. I mean, I haven't really got anything spectacular recently. I was pretty happy that I got the new character. I got Audrey in my when the 5-star wheel was updated, I did a 5-star token wheels pull, and I got Audrey, who's a pretty decent character for SR. I got a few ascendables, but nothing I'm really going to use. What else? Oh, in my end of month pulls, I got Denise. I was pretty happy with the 4-star Denise, the Guardian one. I'm just waiting for the weapon upgrades now. I'm not really sure. I don't think they're going to add anything spectacular, but as long as if they add something that just looks different, it'd be nice. As long as they've got some 30 stats. Oh, I took the wrong team again. I keep doing this. I'm too tired. Oh, I nearly fled. I didn't want to flee either. We're going to try and do this. We've got reasonably strong characters, but they will take pretty hard hits, as we just saw. I've got revives as well, but I don't have anything to debuff. And that is a problem. Oh, I've got a small buff. Okay, not too bad. I would like to just auto this. See ya, shotgun, see ya. And good night again, Bloodline. I'm gonna head off very soon as well. I really shouldn't go sleep, but I'm smashed. I am really looking forward to the stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do like a breakdown video from that, so if you don't catch it live, you can catch it on my breakdown. Look at that, he just got one shot. Fabulous. Absolutely amazing stuff. Hello Renato, hello. And Hunter, hello. What's up? You're catching me right at the end of the stream, guys. Right at the end. Right at the end. So at the end. Will you pull for 6-star? Eventually. Not right now though. I'm waiting for Telltale characters. It'll be a while. I could get potentially. I mean, oh yeah, we'll get the release date of Telltale tomorrow as well, which is good. I didn't get anything. I did my pulls on my other region. I got the tokens from the crate, and then I got 2 pulls on the stash, and I got one of these. I got a 4-star trainer, and I also got a 4-star character. That's it. I assume they're maybe going to do another one, another roadmap tomorrow. We'll see. Just because they give us an odd amount of tokens, so they could potentially do another one tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. I'm just going to do my SR on both regions. Actually, I wonder how far behind I am. Hold on. I've got quick weapons. You got alert Romanov to T4. Nice. It'll be awesome if he was like I did say. I hope one of the Romanovs becomes a one of the legacy Romanovs becomes a 6-star, but it looks like they're releasing a Romanov to become 6-star, which is, I guess, one way of doing it. I'd say the current Romanovs look nicer though. Maybe a Sawyer. One of the Sawyers would be sick. Okay, how am I doing with these green ones here? I haven't really raided that much, I don't think. Oh, okay. Apparently doing okay. Oh, this is the region I was in before, so it'll be the other region. Okay, let me just get this one out of the way. They changed the wording. Look, stun the enemy when defending. Impair the enemy when being attacked. Don't they both mean the same thing? Stun the enemy when defending. Impair the enemy. Yeah. It doesn't say when defending anymore. I'm pretty sure it used to. Different. Okay, I'm gonna taunt her just so that. Yes. Yes. Yeah, 6-star Romanov, yellow one. He doesn't have a flame sword though, and that makes me kind of disappointed. He doesn't have a flame sword. Okay, I'll do my raids and my SR energy on this region now, and then I'm done. Need to bring a healer to heal Dwight. I need to bring a healer to heal Dwight. Don't forget this. I need to bring a healer to heal Dwight. Nope. There we go. You're watching The Hangover Part 3 in the background. I don't think I've seen Part 3. I might have, I can't remember which one I've seen. Kaboom! I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what a lot of that means. Can I not take a crit leader? Oh, I can take Dwight, okay. Dwight it is! Dwight it is! Oh, there you go. As long as there's no reflect, it should be okay. Should be okay. Okay, so next Thursday I'm going to be doing the weapons like I said in this stream, where I'm going to be doing the Slayer 3. And that should last for quite a few weeks because there are 20 different weapons that I'm going to have to build. So that should last for a while. On one region I only have to build 15 because I already have 5. But hopefully I get lucky like I did today. That was nice. Nice little bonus. We'll have to wait and see. And it would be nice to have higher crit weapons. So I've got to make 20 on one region. No, actually I need to make 19 on one region because I have one already. And I need to make 15 on the other region. I could try and line it up so they come out on Sundays as well. Make it go a bit quicker. This Sunday I'm going to be doing no stream. It's no stream this Sunday, but next Sunday will be, I believe. No wait, this Sunday could be bonus stream. I'll have to check it out. This Sunday could be a bonus stream. If there's no war, it should be bonus. Yeah, I think it's no war, so it will be a bonus stream this Sunday, guys. Have I got raids to do? I have. How many of these eggs have I got on this region? Ouch. Ouch. Because I need how many? 500. So I need a little bit more. Not too bad. But I don't want green eggs to be the problem. That'd be kind of dumb. Hope you're better tomorrow. Look, I'm off to bed. See you on your next stream, whenever that may be. It could be Sunday. No promises yet, but I will try and get it Sunday. If there's no war, I'm pretty sure there's no war this weekend. I'll try and get it to be this Sunday. But I'm feeling a bit better already, but I'm pretty much going to go sleep after this. It's going to be the game plan. Take forever to kill. So after these 6 raids, I'm done, guys. So if you're thinking about going, no worries, it's all good. Probably should have done the confused last. Probably would have been a better way of doing it. At least I stunned somebody. I'm happy to hear that, Renato. I'm happy that it helps you, man. I'm happy. If my videos help even just you, man, that's awesome. Please, please, yes. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Just don't get governor. I got the other mirror bell, didn't it? Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Who got stunned? Okay. God, this is a slow one. One stunned. I'm just gonna take out the stunned guy. Another stunned. Slow. Dwight is a beast. He can be, but he's just like, I've got him as glass cannon, so he can get taken out quite quickly. That's the biggest issue with him. But look, he can be monstrous. Ooh. Hard team 72-4 here. It's just slow because of that. Oh, 5-star lead. 5-star lead against my Reds. Ooh. It's not a good idea. Dwight. Dwighty boy. One more. There go. We'll do this one. Ooh, tough team. All stuns. Oh yeah, okay. This is why. And just rest the stun on him. And him, which is not good, but it got them stunned. And another one. Confused. Oh, another stun. Nice, thank you. Bonus. Real big bonus. Oh, another stun. Oh wait, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, another stun. Thank you. No, I attacked the wrong one. What am I doing? I'm too tired. More stuns though. Oh, helps. That one here. Okay, go and give it to Dwight. It wasn't too bad. Short express event. I think it's good that free to play get something like pulls from the Flash roadmap. You're asking Mama Deadhead to tattoo her daughter. It's like, yeah, mate. I'm pretty sure that Athena likes tattoos, though. She keeps trying to steal Mama Deadheads from the sounds of things. After this, all my scavenging missions just came out at the same time. That was a nice raid, that last one. That was nice. Perfectly played. Just a bit, it just takes ages to do that sort of thing, unfortunately. Okay, let's go with that. Not really too bothered. Ooh. Nothing. I don't want to have to work too hard. There we go. Does anyone else do that? They don't really make the team, they just scroll down until they get one that's close or what they need. Okay, I'll just auto this one. I won't put in you because you were useful for SR. Let's go 5. No, not Rosa. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, not you either. What am I thinking? No, there. Oh, wait, that makes sense. Okay. I think we're done, guys. I think we're done. How many did I get from that? 250? I probably need 2,000 plus 2,000. So I probably need 4,000. And I need to get on top of that. I've been kind of lazy with that, I guess. Collecting, I don't really care about it. Didn't you want Blue, Amy, and Monica because I had 40 elite characters tokens and got both of them? Oh, that's pretty nice. Those are pretty nice characters. Usually teenagers will never listen. Teenagers? Who's a teenager? Mama Deadhead's daughter is not a teenager. Not in the slightest. I've done that. What can I do? I think I'm just gonna go sleep. Like, what can I do? Bed. I think that's the answer. So yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. Sorry it isn't longer. It was late and it's only been 2.5 hours, but I am exhausted. I'm gonna try and sleep it off, whatever it is. I am in Upson and in Henry. I play 2 regions. Pretty relaxed. Enjoy the game. That's how I roll. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna shut it down. I will probably be streaming on Sunday. It really depends how I feel. I'll update on Twitter, or I'll schedule it here on YouTube if you want to check my video log. It should come up as a scheduled stream. I will be doing some Telltale stuff over the weekend, probably because of the PAX East thing that's going to happen tomorrow. But I hope you all have a good day, guys, a good morning, good evening, whatever it may be. I am going to head off and get some sleep. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I do apologize again for being late. Thank you very much, Mama Deadhead, for waking me up. I was literally dead to the world. I don't think I would have woken up probably for another like 8 hours. I was gone. I was completely gone. But that's it, guys. Like I say, have a good evening, good day, good whatever. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Oh, if you missed it, I did do a video on Laurie. Just a sneak peek at Laurie's, basically what she looks like. And Blue Michonne, I tested her out in the roadmap, and I gave a breakdown where how she could be useful. So if you want to go check that out, do check that out on my recent videos. But like I said, goodbye, guys. Goodbye.